Hello, good morning-ish. It's almost noon here, but I'm actually on my way to pick up food so me and my boyfriend can eat. I was supposed to go to class, but I checked last night and there's still no opening, so it's a really bad situation at schools right now because of the budget cuts. A lot of students are suffering in terms of classes and everything, and not just teachers getting fired or laid off, but basically the issue is that we're pretty much almost at capacity, and if we go over capacity throughout the school, we're gonna get penalized by the chancellor. I think I mentioned this, by $7 million. So that's basically coming out of our wallets, and also it's gonna be bad for the teachers because they won't be able to get paid. So basically, if the class isn't available, it's not available, and in this case, there was never an opening, so it's just a very slim chance of me being able to get in. So I'm just gonna try to add at another college that's starting next week, and try to see if I can get something there. But that's just how the situation is. Let's see. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go pick up some burritos because we got kind of tired of burgers. We ate burgers like 2-3 times this week, and then I've eaten out as well because my dad brings in food and stuff, and just I don't know. I need to get back on my eat healthier thing. I was doing so well, and then all of a sudden I kind of got lazy and busy, and that just always culminates into something bad in terms of eating healthy. So I got cut off because my boyfriend called. I hope the video got saved. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, I'm filming on my new iPhone, so I'm kind of excited about that. So that's why the call is coming in. But yeah, I'm gonna go pick up some burritos. I need to start making some sort of meal plans though, so I can get back on my goal of eating healthier and not stop eating. Because part of that, even if I get healthy food at a restaurant, it's still a restaurant, it's still processed and everything. I mean, I've known people who worked at restaurants or owned a restaurant, and they will tell you no, a lot of it is not there's very few restaurants that really do fresh. Most of it is just prepackaged and frozen, and yeah, IHOP, they actually their eggs are frozen and they just heat them up and give them to you and stuff like that. So that's just kind of gross. But yeah, whoa, that was too much sun. Anyway, I'm heading over to his place, to the restaurant, and then picking up food, getting a grub on, and then I'm gonna go over to his place so we can eat. But yeah, talking about the classes, so I couldn't, it's just kind of pointless for me to keep going. So I'm gonna try to add another college that starts next week and stuff. Hopefully I can get in there. It's just an overall really bad situation, but maybe their situation is not as bad as the university. So I'm going to JC so I can get the classes and stuff, the equivalents. So girls gotta do what a girl's gotta do. Okay, he said east. This exit. I don't like the exits that go east and west. They are very, very confusing, and I always seem to get the wrong one unless I've had a few times to practice getting lost. But it's always very confusing for me. I don't know if I have to make a left or a right. Okay, this is where I usually get off at. See, I've used this exit before, but I'm not sure if he's actually. Oh no, okay. I know where I am now. just have to wait for all these cars to go. Okay. So, very confusing exit. My nose is so stuffy. I hate stuffy noses. They're annoying. But anyway, I'm gonna go drive and stuff. I'll talk to you guys when I get my food, because I'm really hungry. Yeah. Okay, so I know I keep doing this thing where I record really early in the morning and really late at night, even when I can actually record during the day. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, sometimes I just get caught up and it's kind of hard to film. But anyways, I actually got a little lost on my way to pick up the food today, because the thing is that it's on, I was on the right street, but there was like one of the intersections. How do I explain it without actually saying the name of the streets? Okay, so I was going straight, so like it wasn't an issue with like me getting on the wrong street. It's just the fact that it's at, an intersection where there's like a Target and everything, and on my way there was an intersection before that, and I got confused because I thought I had passed the street it intersects with, or it meets with, where the restaurant was. So I turned around, but then I checked on I'm like, wait, I have my iPhone, I can just check there and get directions. Like now I don't have to wait so much for the map to load, because it's a lot faster than my BlackBerry. So when I checked, it turns out that the street that I thought I had passed, that I thought went too far, that street and the other street that's actually they intersect at some point and kind of switch off. So, up where I was, it was the street and then the intersection I was supposed to go, the next street where the intersection I was supposed to go at. And then, but then when I'm where I work, which is farther down south, it's actually the street that I was supposed to the street that intersects at the point I needed to go for the restaurant, it comes before. So it's like, it's weird, it makes like this weird X, so it kind of switches off, so one ends up coming before the other if you're going east. I don't know if that made any sense. I don't want to say the name of the street, but let's say, okay, let's do this, let's say Main Street. It was Main Street, and then I passed First Street, and I thought I had already passed Second Street. But the thing is that First Street, up where I was, First Street comes before Second Street. But if you go further down, it's Second Street and then First Street, if that makes any sense. But anyway, yeah, so I got lost, but I ended up finding the place and got back to my boyfriend and everything, but it ended up taking me like half an hour instead of like 10 minutes to go pick up the food, because of that little confusion, and because it's a really busy street, so turning back onto it was kind of confusing. Anyway, after that we just kind of hung out. We didn't do anything special, but then we actually started looking at, because like we were just kind of like, I think we watched something or other on TV. It was like Build It Bigger or something, and then we just were talking and whatnot. Nothing too exciting. But then we started going on my iPhone, because I had been exploring the ringtones, and we found some really funny ones. Like some of them were just like, wow. But I ended up getting for the text alert, it's the lightsaber when it like turns on, which I know is like really geeky. And then I got Super Mario Brothers as my ringtone, which I'm pretty sure will annoy me by the end of the week. But there is like some really funny ones, and I'm trying to find them, and I'm like going under the wrong thing. But if you go under tones and then like you go like all of them or featured or whatever, it's just really funny because they have like some where it's just like a redneck saying it's your girlfriend, or some really explicit ones like to answer your fucking phone. So yeah, and then there's also the, like stuff like this. Hold on, I'm pretty sure you guys can recognize this, which is the shower scream from Psycho. But that's basically, we were like laughing so hard at some of them though, because like it's just text like ringtones that you're just like, why would people really come up with this? But there was like really funny ones. But yeah, we were like looking at that because he hadn't like, apparently he had a really hard time finding the one he had on his phone, because apparently with the new iOS, you can't create, it's harder to create the ringtones, or you can't create ringtones from your music library on iTunes. Like it doesn't allow you, so I think that I still need to work that out. I'm not quite sure. So you actually have to like go through the ringtones, but it might also just be a profits thing. Who knows? So yeah. And then from there I just went to go pick up my sister from practice, and we dropped off her friend, and I got Starbucks again. And I'm really cold now. And then we just came home and we watched some movies. We watched Flipped, which I thought was such an adorable movie. At first I was like, oh, okay, this is kind of moving slow. Like, it's not like a very like bam kind of movie. It's not like a, oh my god, you know. It's very like, it goes by smoothly, but like it takes you a while to kind of see like what it really is about. But I thought the end was like so cute, and I can relate to it because, I mean, I don't want to ruin the movie, but like there's a significance with the tree in it for the characters. And I just thought the end was like so cute, and it made me think like if the kids were older, how that could turn into a proposal. Which, it's like, I don't know why, it just kind of popped into my head. I'm like, I told my sister, I'm like, you know, that would be a really cute proposal if you did this and put the ring here. But like, I love trees. Like, I don't know, I'm not saying like I'm like a tree hugger kind of person, or I climb trees, but I just think like trees like symbolically have a really cool meaning for me. Like, I believe like Mayans believed like it was something called like the tree of life kind of thing. I really do think like trees are a symbol of life and growth and age and everything. So like it can relate to love, life, and that kind of stuff. Like, it's, they might not be eternal, but they do last a long time. And even when you get them out of, you know, they're still deeply rooted. So, I mean, if you guys want to kind of look into that. But I just thought it was really cute, and like to me, like the significance of the tree was like, oh my god, that would totally be me, because I love like just how they look and everything. I don't know, I'm a weirdo, but I'm a big fan of trees. Like, not like in terms of climbing them, because I'm always really afraid, although I have climbed a few, but just the leaves and everything. And I just thought it was the cutest film ever. If you guys haven't seen it, like, go watch it. I know it should probably be like somewhere on Netflix. I got it off Cinemax or something when I had the trial, but anyway, there is that. And then we watched Youth in Revolt with Michael Cera, which is like, I don't know, he's not the hottest guy, but he's just like the cutest nerd. I find him attractive in that sense. I don't know. I think he just got, he took my heart when he was in Juno, so I heart Michael Cera. I heart him. But I've been wanting to watch that for a really long time, and I kind of want to read the book, because I know there's like Youth in Revolt, like the book, it's based off a book, and I usually like to read the book before the movie, and the same thing with Flipped. But I don't know, I liked it. I thought it was really funny and like radical and stuff, but it was also like, I love the you know, just kind of like rebellion part of it. And we started watching Ringer, but then my mom came and talked to us and we kind of stopped watching it and stuff. And so yeah, but now I'm gonna go to bed. Tomorrow's plan, I'm hoping really badly that I can go to the gym. I know I have to work tomorrow, but I have to call my boss to see what time she wants me there. And then I'm gonna try to see if I can go get my eyebrows and my nails done and stuff like that, like pamper myself a little there before I head to work. I have like a minute. My card is full. I keep trying to record this, but basically, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now because I think I might have lactose. I might be lactose intolerant because I keep feeling bad like every time I seem to have dairy stuff at night. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you have any comments, leave them in the comments below. And if you like the videos and want to keep up with them and support, hit the subscribe button up there. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.